I created a brand new Speedy RG deck that doesn't even need Fisherman. It's insanely strong against Mega Knight as well. In this video, I'll show you how to beat one of the best Mega Knight players in the world using this deck. I'll share pro tips and tricks so you can start winning with it right away. Let's go, support me using my creator code as well. Coming up with the replacements, if you don't have Lumberjack, you can go for a Knight, a Valkyrie. I feel like even a Bomber should be pretty good, or a Dark Prince. If you don't have guards, you can use Skellies, you can use Goblins, and if you don't have Goblin Cage at good level, yes, you can use Goblin Hut, you can use Cannon. If you don't have Baby D, you can just replace with Lumberjack, or with Evo Cage, it's gonna be even better against Beatdown. And yes, you can use Log instead of Barbarial, and instead of Vines, you can use Fireball, you can use Lightning and maybe arrows, but then you're gonna suffer against some beatdown pushes. Alright guys, we got into the first game. We're playing against this top in the world, so let's go with Speedy RG, baby, straight to the lobby. Hopefully we'll send this guy straight to the lobby. Alright, made it Ultimate Champion yesterday. I didn't push with RG, I was using Bridge Spam decks because I was also streaming. I stream in Spanish, so well, anyway, we're gonna go with RG. We're gonna cycle. I want to cycle the Baby D ASAP. And to be honest, we can go with an RG here. As you can see, it doesn't have a Fisherman, so but it's not like it's gonna be worse because the RG Rage combo is gonna be great, and we're gonna have actually two kind of Rage combos with the Evo Baby D. We can speed up everything, and with the Lumberjack. So every single RG push is gonna be threatening, and imagine the ERG with the Rage or with the Baby D boost, you know, velocity. Sorry guys, many ask me. Yes, I'm from Mexico, by the way, so sometimes I'll be missing some words. Sorry, you can always tell me if how can I get better at English in the comment section. So alright, what is the game plan here? Stop yapping. Well, the game plan here will be RGs in the back. I feel like they're gonna be pretty good. Let me see, we can go with guards over here. You always need to be reactive with Barbarial or Lock. That's why we carry Barbarial and Lock in this matchup. So at this point, we can just RG all the way in the back. I need to find out if he has Rocket or... No, he has Vines. So he has Vines, yes. He has Vines, so he shouldn't have a big spell. So this is gonna be good. We can use Baby D here, and let's see what he does. This is interesting. We can just go for a Barbarial over here. Nice. This is gonna speed up everything. And, well, Lumberjack as well. Let's see. Let's see. Man, that's so quick. I don't know if that's gonna get damage. The RG! Ooh, another one! Ooh, Speedy RG, baby. And you know what? I kinda wanna have another Evo, and he wasted a lot of elixir, so we can go. I'm expecting a Vines defense here. Oh, not really. So we can just go for guards. That was a pretty good snowball, to be honest. We need to be ready. To be honest, I didn't need that Lumberjack. I'm just gonna cycle my Baby D at the bridge because it's threatening with the Lumberjack here. As you can see, I don't know. I may even go for an RG because we're gonna have the Rage soon, right? Everything is gonna be Rage up. I can just bind the Cannon. Ooh, yeah, baby. Nice. Cannon is out pretty much. He doesn't have Evo Snow, and he's gonna have a hard time against this RG. Nice. Perfect. Mega Minion kind of predicting if I kill the... I'm just gonna do Lumberjack all the way in the back, and I feel it's gonna be, again, I'm gonna use Baby D here at the middle. It's way better because Baby D, you know, the square he has, you can use, you can take more advantage, you know what I'm trying to say? We can use Vines here. Oh man, this is a Speedy RG! Speedy Lumberjack! Speedy everything! Come on! He got 2 Vines. Well, we don't have a big spell. Well, we have Vines, but we have Baby Dragon. Bro, this RG deck is insane. Now we're playing against one of the best Mega Knight players in the world, Gabo. I know this guy, I talked to him, he's a great Mega Knight player. I'm also, like, RG is one of my main decks, but also Mega Knight. I mean, I love Mega Knight and Bridge Spam, and to be honest, I've been playing for quite a while. I don't know if you guys know or watched CCGS in 2017. I actually made it to the World Finals in the first year of competitive in the game. So well, you can just type in YouTube, or I might post a video about that. So alright, we're playing against Mega Knight Prince. What will be the game plan against Mega Knight Prince? Actually here, instead of trying to go for, let's say, Lumberjack, I'm just gonna use my Vines. I feel like Vines, yeah, that's good to prevent damage. The main thing here will be counter pushing, and also doing pushes. He's gonna wall breakers. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty good for my Barb. Actually, he needs to do Bandit, Gang. This is a perfect excuse to cycle my baby D. That's gonna be fine. He doesn't have bats or something. We only need to take care of the queen. I'll miss Evo Cage in this matchup, I feel like. And this is a pretty good pro tip. I'll place my Goblin Cage in this spot, because if the Mega Knight jumps, then he's just gonna have the regular attack against everything. So well, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do Mega Minion here. I'm gonna let the Mega Knight jump. And then I can go for a Lumberjack. As you can see, the Mega Knight doesn't get like the charge. I don't know how to explain it. But if you put the Evo Cage or the cage in a normal placement, the Mega Knight is gonna be closer to the tower. So he's gonna jump and get another charge attack. If that makes sense to you. Hopefully I explained well. Well, let's see. Now he has Evo Mega Knight. It's kind of weird for me. I will do an RG because I'm hoping I can... I'm just gonna let that be because he has to Mega Knight. So if I put the cage in this placement, that's bad. We can use Goblin Cage here, unless you go for another troop, right? So we can go for a Mega Minion over here. I'm gonna use this as well. Yeah, nice, perfect. Those were pretty good cards from me, to be honest. I'm just gonna take the damage, and we can go now like Lumberjack. And we can go RG now. Oh, that was pretty good. I'm gonna Barb anyway. Hopefully we can kill the bandit ASAP. Nice, that was pretty good. And yet again, I'm gonna use my cage. Nice, perfect. All good, all good. I have to use my binds. Yeah, just so hopefully I don't take a lot of damage here. Okay, that was nice. That was alright. Let's go for a Lumberjack in the back, and I'm just kinda oh man, this looks pretty good. And now we can just Mega Minion here. Binds? Yes! Give it to me, baby! Can you go back, please, Mega Knight? Yes, sir. No, sir. Sir. Well, that's some damage, but I think we're good. I mean, he doesn't have even Mega Knight now, so it's gonna be... I mean, we can pretty much... I'm just gonna cycle my baby D so I can have a Speedy RG again. And I'm gonna do Mega Minion, like right now. And now, we can do binds, hopefully. I didn't really like those binds, to be honest. It's fine, we're gonna kill that, so... He's gonna come with RG. Sorry, with that. Alright, let me see. Hopefully binds. Please, good binds. Good vibes. Alright, well, it's not over yet. But for sure we can go for... Actually, I'm gonna use Baby Dragon. I just need to wait, get good defense as well. He needs to go for a Mega Knight. I feel like there is no way. Let me go for binds and this. Perfect. Now that's gonna kill the queen. Perfect. Now we can go for a Baby D. We can overwhelm. And now we can go for LG. Anyway, we won against one of the best Mega Knight players in the whole game. RG is broken. Hopefully you get my explanation, and sorry for the poor English. We got into the next game, and I mean, so far so good. I mean, I kind of remember this RG deck because, as I said, like in the other game, back in 2019, I used to get in that year back-to-back #1 in the world. Not #1 finishes, but I get #1 in the world a lot of times with a similar version to this, but with Furnace, with the old Furnace. And I mean, I remember that deck, and it was a lovely deck to play. And we have something similar, which I think is going to be great if you especially struggle against decks like Mega Knight, or you know, those kind of decks. I feel like this deck is especially pretty good. So we're playing. What are we playing against here? I don't know if it's maybe Splash Jar. Yeah, I feel like definitely it could be Splash Jar. It could be a solid splasher right here. And against Splash Jar, well, we gotta see because they have an awesome defense. We don't really have a way to kill the Ice Wizard because we don't have another spell. You could use arrows instead of a barrel. Could be also pretty good to kill stuff pretty much. So I'm just gonna cycle my Goblin Cage here in case he attacks. I can just go guards in the graveyard and then just Mega Minion on top of the Baby D, which is gonna be good. I'm just gonna cycle my Lumberjack right here. This is gonna be pretty slow, so actually that's gonna help me because that's not going over the river, at least not the Lumberjack. So, well, that's kind of nice for me, to be honest. So we're just gonna go over here. I'm just gonna cycle Barb. I'm gonna be cycling a lot of vines because I already know, or I feel like oh man, we can Baby D over here. I thought he was gonna... Okay, we can Lumberjack here. We could, right? And we could maybe get the vines down? Yes, sir. Oh, bro. He had two vines. Oh, we can RG now. And the Valkyrie is gonna help me. Holy, imagine. Imagine all the people. Ooh, I even went far away. I mean, I'm so happy because this seems to be a kind of a difficult matchup, but... Oh, he has poison and vines. No. I thought he had vines. Looks like he doesn't have vines. Well, that's pretty good. Man, I'm tripping. I thought the whole time he had vines. Maybe it's because I see it in every single day. I'm gonna do RG in the back because he's gonna be like Chelsea, you know, in Champions League. He's gonna get everything in the left lane, and if I go everything together in the left lane, he's gonna get a massive counter push, and it's gonna be pretty hard for me. So look at this. I'm gonna do Barbarrel. I'm gonna do Insta Vines so we can hit the Baby D as well. And he vines. Oh wait. Look. What is the game plan now? Spam everything at the bridge, baby, of course. No. The game plan here will be try to win now off damage. Why is that? Because I don't know if I'm gonna have another good opportunity to go like all in, like I did in the left. So what I will try to do is make sure he defends a lot. He commits a lot of elixir in defense. So wait, hold up. Yeah. So he commits a lot of elixir on defense. So he doesn't have good opportunities. Wait, hold up. Let me go over here. Nice, we can use guards as well. Perfect. We need to watch out with vines because vines is gonna be super annoying for me to defend. Perfect. I did damage in the left somehow, so I'm gonna keep attacking in the right, okay? If that makes sense, because I don't want him to get a massive push in the left and then just come in. Actually, I need to be switching lanes in this matchup because I don't want him to make a huge push. And I'm gonna be using my vines at the bridge a lot of times. So I'm gonna do vines here, I'm gonna do this. Hopefully we can get to kill or damage that Baby D. That is gonna be, of course, annoying. We can go for this Lumberjack, perfect. Because if I let him just push, nice, we won the game. If I let him build a huge push, then he might try to chip a lot of damage, and we don't want that, okay? Alright guys, we got into the next game. And we are playing against this dude. Alright, I know him. I think I play against him. So pretty sure he's using like Mortar Bait. Maybe with no miner. I don't know. Like we'll see. We'll see pretty soon. That's gonna target the other guard. The policeman. So well, that kinda sucks. We're gonna Goblin Cage. We don't want to give damage for free. Sometimes you have to, but if you're gonna take some damage, make sure that it's worth it and you push and make a little bit more damage than what he does. Okay, I'm just gonna Baby Dragon. I feel like Baby Dragon is gonna be pretty decent in this matchup. It's gonna help me out a lot, and especially we're gonna have the Speedy RG. So I'll just go for Mega Minion here. And let's see. I mean, I was thinking to go for an RG. Well, now we're gonna do this. I wonder if, yeah, he had that. Let me just go for a Lumberjack. He's gonna pop the ability. It's fine because the Rage is gonna kill most of the Skellies. Well, I hope I hope at least. Nice, he's gonna kill most of everything. We can just guards here. Even if he prediction arrows, it's not gonna be good enough to break through. And now we have the Speedy RG, baby. You can also play this deck with no ERG. I feel like that should be decent. Let me just bar this. I mean, we have plenty of options for the Evo Skelly barrel, for the normal scary barrel, sorry. And let's see, I'm just gonna cage, normal cage, perfect. Let's go with the Mega Minion over here. So, I'm thinking to just not let him get cheap damage with the barrel, because, well, I can prevent most of the times the damage, especially with the Evo one. I don't want to get him good damage for free, you know? So, the good thing is here, what do we do here? I feel like I'm gonna do Baby D, because he only has Ice Wizard to DPS down my boy. So, that's gonna be good. We can just RG over here. Let's see, he's gonna do... Okay, we can go over here. Perfect. And you know what? I feel like we're gonna do Mega Minion. That Lumberjack is gonna go far away. Nice. Perfect. Alright. Looks like I'll have to cage just on the very top. And I'll have to do binds as well. Nice. I feel like that was a pretty good defense. Lumberjack. Oh man, this could get rough. Actually, let me go for guards. Oh, he had binds. Man, that was a rip. GG, GG. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to also use my creator code. Bye bye.